Before I came to management development on a more regular basis, I was the Chief Learning Officer, Senior Director of Learning at the Financial Planning Association in Denver. And then prior to that, at the American College, where we started the Center for Distance Learning, and then CBS prior to that, where I was General Manager of TV station, managed their cable operations in Texas, and sales operations in New York and Dallas. A master's from Bowling Green in Ohio, the same university that gave Joe his 300th victory. I've also got further studies at SMU in Dallas and Rice University in Houston. There are two areas that have piqued my interest. One is the intercultural workplace, and then the intergenerational workplace, and all the communication implications that fall out menu-wise from those. One program that I've really become passionate about just happened a few weeks ago, and it's a pharmaceutical services company in the Philadelphia area. And it ties in with my research interests, intergenerational communication, intercultural communication in the workplace. This company has 25 consultants. They're very, very bright young people from good schools, Princeton, Penn State, and they have research background. And their job is, as consultants, to go out to pharmaceutical senior executives and sell product, their research, and then they have to sell up more product. These are 20-somethings. 2 or 3 of them had graduated in May, and this was their first job. And here they are going out to senior executives at pharmaceutical companies. The company decided that they needed some intensive training. We put a 2-day workshop together for them using content from our management curriculum, and put an intensive program together in conjunction with some specific case studies that the company has, specific goals. And it was a wonderful experience for all of us, because it was right on target. And when we finished, these young folks had the skill sets to go out and present themselves very professionally, not that they weren't before, but more client-focused than they'd ever been before in any of their presentations. The client was very pleased about it, and so are we. We had a manufacturing program in Hazleton, and this is under functional manager, and there were several different manufacturing companies involved in this. And one company supervisor was bringing up a specific problem they had because they had just been purchased by a foreign company. And the light bulb went off in 2 other manufacturing companies in the room because they've been going through the same thing. This example, though, was he was in front of them. He was several months in front of them, so they followed that course of it. And the moment was we broke out into a separate session, and we discussed what the future would look like under new ownership and some of the changes. So it turned into an organizational change discussion, completely off script. And it was probably one of the most memorable and important moments for our students. Well, our programs are very interactive. Lots of activities, lots of role play. We tried to make them as realistic from our experience and from a lot of due diligence we do with the client to make them very interactive for the students, for our participants. And they love the activities.